It's been the kind of start to a season that most teams always hope for, but few ever see come true. After the Rangers opened the season with a loss, they tore off 8 straight wins. But it's only the start of the season. They realize the importance of not getting too high or too low. After all, it's more of a marathon than a sprint.
We want to make sure that we're hitting our stride at the right time of the year. So I think it's important to kind of, as I said to them, we want to minimize, those highs and those lows and try to stay even keel throughout the regular season, and then as we make a push into sectionals and stuff like that. So we've got to a good start. We want to make sure we keep that up and continue pushing. We don't want to get complacent now that we're kind of going back through the schedule and playing a lot of the league teams over again. So it's just kind of maintaining that and trusting the process as much as possible to get us to the end.
So beginning of the season, kind of had a slow start because we played Athena first game. We hadn't really had everything figured out yet. Then after that game, we kind of figured our formation out a little more, got used to playing, you got used to the intensity and stuff, and then since then we just hit our stride. Won 7 games straight, something like that. So yeah, we just kind of figured it out, started playing our game a little more. And
so I think that our fitness is good, and I think we're ready to go into sectionals, and I know all our guys are ready to come and battle.
This is Wyatt's first year at the helm of the boys program at Spencerport after being with the ultra-successful Lady Rangers for about 20 years. He's familiar with the program, and the guys are familiar with him, so that has made this a smooth transition.
Well, it's not too different. We still try and play the same game that we did last year, move the ball around, not long balls and everything, but it's been nice to have a new coach around here. He changed a few things up, kind of refreshed the program a little bit, so it's been nice.
We're just trying to play our game, Last year, to Coach Essler, that was his last year, and we sort of developed our style. We wanted to play attack-minded football. We wanted to go forward with it, but still be composed at the back. And we're able to do that this year, and we definitely have the talent to do it, and it's working so far.
It's been amazing. The guys are working well together. They come from a lot of different teams. Some of them are playing IRFC, some of them are playing Empire, some are playing Spencerport. So a little bit of a slow start, but then we've kind of hit our stride over the last 5 or 6 games. So we just want to keep maintaining that. It's been a challenge, but we're getting there.
It's not always easy getting their team to gel when they spend the offseason playing with other clubs. But this group made it clear before the year started what the priorities had to be.
Well, in the beginning of the season, we sat down in the locker room and we made a list, and we're like, we want to win this, 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 and this. We want to win. We want to win it all. And to do that, we were like, we have to put our egos aside for the moment. We have to, no matter what club you play for, no matter how good you are, first guy on the team to the last guy on the team, everyone's committed. Everyone shows up to practice. No one's better than another guy.
One of the things Wyatt brought with him from the girls program is getting the varsity team involved with the town's youth program. Every weekend they have about 60 to 70 future Rangers come out and go through the paces with this year's club. It serves a couple of purposes. Not only laying the foundation for the future of Spencerport soccer, it also provides its current players a chance to give back.
I think it's good because it shows them they know who we are, and I think they look up to us, and it's good for them to see that. And especially when we're coaching them, it helps them want to be better.
A bunch of the guys just go out and we get to demonstrate for the younger guys, kind of start to teach them what we usually do. So I think that'll help to build our program up, because if we start them young, then they'll start to carry up to the varsity field. Once they get here, they'll kind of take over for us once we leave.
I think it's important to work well with the club, the Spencerport Travel Club, and I know the president pretty well. He's been helping us out trying to get numbers at these youth clinics and stuff like that. So it's been very beneficial for both of us, me to learn those kids, and then it's also kind of giving back to the community.